got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yeah, you know the deal. We back again. Yo. A round of applause for Jersey's finest. A lot of content creators not worthy, but they minus. They get offended and start singing like the whiners. Talking like they tough, but it's only screaming and whining. My homie JusDueBoxing is the cat you don't come to. Your squad get run through. By the time you come to, you duck food. You suckers talk tough on the internet, revealing all your threats. Now we got you trapped in the net. JusDueBoxing be on this grind, y'all better hustle up. You deadlifted 90 pounds, we doing muscle ups. There's really no comparison. His voice sound like a derringer. Throwing a towel is just embarrassing. My dog Just very philosophical and psychological, and he mixed it all with good boxing news. These YouTubers feel like Bishop, I guess they got the juice, but it's lonely at the top to Just to feel like child abuse. Be respectful, he don't want to talk wild and loose. If you can't relate, you get dismissed like a mild dispute. These weird cats will tell lies that then they hide the truth. Why beyond views? You lose your life when you collide with dude. It's JusDueBoxing. All you cowards quit jocking. Kirk is official with no other options. Yeah, yo. You know the deal. Judah Ben, we in the spot. JusDueBoxing, yeah. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Do, holding the whole family down. Word 'em up, word 'em up.
What's up? What's good with my people on this Good Friday? We made it through another week, man. And tomorrow is fight night for the young phenom Boots Ennis, man. And I catch this on the playback. Y'all smashed the like button, sub to the channel, and come holler at the family, man. We gonna build. We gonna chop it up a little bit, man. Couple things that I seen today that I was gonna talk about. Let me say what's good with the people, man. Undercard boxing, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? D Free, what's good with my bro? How you feeling? Boxing matchups, how you feeling, my bro? What's good with it? Thrill Head, what's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Mr. West, salute to you, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through. Mike, my boy, what's good with it? Teach, what's good, Teach? Mike Kirkland, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? Terry Schmoot, what's good, Terry? How you feeling, bro? Smoke, what's good, my bro, man? How you feeling, Smoke? Appreciate y'all sliding through, man. Y'all smashed the like button on the way in. Mike Kirkland, my bro, what's going on with it, Mike? Salute to my queen, the baby girl, Miss JusDueBoxing. Hey, good people, and peace and love to the host with the most. You know, appreciate all my family in the building. BC, my guy, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, man? He said, watch me. he said they need to stop. Fate, my guy, what's good with it, Brody? How you feeling, man? On this Good Friday. Jose Diaz, what's good with it? Yeah, man, we're going to talk about that a little bit. And again, it's just a conversation for me because I see what Oscar De La Hoya said, and I feel like he jumping the gun and he just being a promoter. He not being he not taking his promoter hat off when he say that. You get what I'm saying? He just being a promoter for real. Jose Diaz was good with the family. Salute to Miami, Florida, man. Yeah, Vergil fainted. Yeah, man. Right, he fainted. Johnny Q, what's good, my bro? How you feeling? 10K, what's good with it? Jay Cooley, what's going on, fam? Oh, yes, sir. 39-1 is not a bad record at all, man. Not a bad record at all. Salute to everybody in the 10K, what's good with it, Brody? How y'all feeling on this Good Friday? Man, my voice always act like it want to go out as soon as I start talking, bro. As soon as I come up here, boot. 145, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, I think it's something with Boots. He got it figured out, and he truly. This is why I give him so much credit, and I constantly give him his just due for embracing the fighter's lifestyle. Like, that man embodies what it means to be a fighter all year round. That's a lot of sacrifice for a young fighter, and he's very, very disciplined, man. I think he's 25 now. Boots is very dangerous. The fact that he came in at 145, he is going to try to absolutely punch through Romain Vila, man. He gonna try to hurt that guy. And just the pure inactivity, Fate, like, it gotta be problemsome for him. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be frustrating for him. I don't know how he does it. Yo, I'm telling you, Johnny, one thing I think that he definitely got on the side too is youth, right? Obviously his age, right? He's a young guy, but again, I think just truly doing it the right way and being disciplined in that regard, he really understands his body and how to go about making that weight. You get what I'm saying? He says it's not hard for him. He feel like he do it the right way, and it shows. Like, a guy that is at 47, he come in weighing 145. Yeah, he definitely coming to smoke somebody, man. He's not playing no games, bro. He is not playing at all, man. Bozienis, man, he got that man just focused, locked in, and I love it, man. I love to see it, bro. I love to see it. Never, Johnny. And he always look healthy, bro. He always look healthy. Jelly Bean, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? But yeah, he know how to cut the weight. He know how to do it, man. And he got it down packed to a science, to a T. D, man, my bro, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you sliding through as always, my boy. What's good with it, Brody? How you feeling on this Good Friday? Terry Smoot was a damn renegade in the chat, bro. In the chat. Yeah, man. They done slandered my boy for enough days in a row. They done killed him. 26 had a B-Day bet. Salute to Boots, and appreciate you, undercard. Salute to my guy. I'm going to put it out there. They are ducking Boots. Man, Boots going to be a guy pretty soon. He's gonna put himself in a position where they can't, you know what I mean, avoid fighting him. They gonna have to. Andy Cruz came right over here, getting with the right kind of people, and I think again, look at the way how disciplined Boots is. That could truly work wonders for a guy like Andy Cruz, somebody that's transitioning from the amateurs to the pros. It could be a real good thing for him, man. Whereas outside the Navy, you a fool, man. I wonder if Boots can make 140 real talk. The way I know, and I know why you would say that. You get what I'm saying? Just the sheer discipline from this kid, man. He's special. He's special for sure. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be tuned in. Never touch water at the weigh-in. After the weigh-in, he got something figured out undercard. Phyllis, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? Big fan of Boots. Everything about him, his mentality, land, desire to be great. I'm telling you, yeah, man. He you know, Boots in this want to be great. You know it. And the discipline is what's going. I'm telling you, embodying the true meaning of what it means to be a fighter all year round and always being disciplined, in shape, on point. telling you, Boots gonna be a hard guy to beat, man. As he continue to get better, get more seasoning, get step up fights, as you call it, man. I think he's just gonna continue to be more dangerous, man. I'm telling you, I got high expectations for that guy, man. I really think he's special. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the Boots, and his dad Andy is going to get better, and Boots is just going to get better. Absolutely, Jose, 100%, bro. You know what I mean? Andy Cruz, I'm looking out for him. I just want to see him do his thing. You know what I mean? Salute with my bro, to my bro Mike Kirkland, man, putting that color in the chat. Always supporting the grind, always supporting the channel. Yeah, man. We've been it, and it's crazy, bro. It's whew. It's like, but it's to be expected, man. I can't wait to see his next fight.
And we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Bro, Mike, much love and appreciation. Salute to y'all to continue to hit that like button, show up to these lives. Come chop this good boxing up every day. Appreciate every last one of y'all, man. Salute to my bro, Mike. Dude, my man, some sun for 2 hours for me, then I'll be back. Oh, man. You said, dude, man, get my son for me for 2 hours. I got you. Then you'll be okay. I got you, D, man. I'll hold you down. Mike Biggs boxing, my bro. What's good with it, Mike? How you feeling? It was his lucky bud didn't get a hold of him. You a fool, man. Mr. Catcher Body telling you, man, he gonna be on something. 10K. Jim, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up as always, man. Salute to you. How you feeling, bro? Salute to the fan, man. But yeah. So I came across a couple things today that I wanted to definitely chop it up about. For one, I have to show much love to the hometown, man, of Jersey, man. We got a hell of a fighter out of Patterson, New Jersey, by the name of Shadeja Sweets Green, man. It's the Sweets Terminator is she got her fight coming up. It's not who people thought it would be. I know everybody's, and I don't know why people don't use their brains just a little bit in a situation like this. They're like, oh, what happened to Savannah Marshall? Nothing happened to Savannah Marshall. Savannah Marshall just fought. That's what happened to her. She just fought. Although, she did win, she's going to need a rest. And while she's resting, Shadeja Green will be staying active. You get what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure she won't be overlooking her opponent, Olivia Curry. But I'm just going to be honest with you. I feel like that's a stay busy fight for the Swedes Terminator. And I think she's going to go out there and handle all kinds of business. I think she got another knockout victim on her hands. And I know she ain't come this close to let up and overlook nobody. So I'm not expecting her to do that. I know she's going to train, just like she do for any other fight. She ain't looking past nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing or nobody. But she know her opportunity is right around the corner. I know she literally can smell it. You know what I mean? I'm actually just truly happy for her to see her get her opportunity. It was cool for me that when I ran across her, I thought she was the best kept secret, definitely in the women's boxing. And as it stands, man, I think the secret and the cat is out of the bag. I think, her fighting on the zone and fighting the common opponent of Franchon Cruz and Ellen Sederos or Sederos, however you pronounce it properly. She went near and knocked her out. And Franchon is a dog. She went the distance with her for what it's worth. And, Sweets got in there and put fisticuffs on her. So I'm truly happy to see it, man. Yeah, man. She from Patterson, New Jersey, Felix. Patterson, New Jersey, man. Salute to her, man. She different and she is a special talent. And I'm glad that the light is finally being shined on her, deservingly so, like she deserved it. And again, nothing happened with this, her and Savannah Marshall lining it up. She just fought. So she's going to get the much earned break that she deserved. But that don't mean that Sweets can't stay active in the meantime and keep getting that season in. So I think this is what this fight will be. Salute to Olivia Curry. Like Sweet said, she said yeah when everybody else said no. So she stepped up. So that's why and that's another thing people got to start considering, man. Like, it's not always about ducking, right? I think that word is just so overused and people use it so prematurely that I just don't really see a use for it no more for me. So I'm going to do my best to not even say ducking, even if that's what I'm hinting to. just not. I'm gonna use a different phrase. I'm gonna phrase it a different way because I feel like it's overused and overblown. But people need to learn to put in perspective that sometimes fighters, they go through a list of you know, people that turn them down before somebody say yeah. And although some of those fighters sometimes be some of people's favorite fighters turning down fights, and then they end up having to fight somebody that they don't, you know, that people don't care to see them fight. So I think that was the situation kind of with her, in a sense, like, you know, not too many people was jumping out the window to get in the ring with her, and she is a hell of a talent. So I expect her to do great things. Like I said, I don't think she's overlooking her opponent, you know, and Olivia Curry. So and it's for August 5th. So look, I'm glad to see it. Anytime she get an opportunity to be in the ring, I will watch her. I will pay attention to her. She is somebody to keep an eye on. Schizo Paul, what's good, family? How you feeling? Jay Sanders, what's good with it? Shakur, yeah, man, we ain't have, you can have that conversation if you want to, but we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that today because I had enough of that. Heart, she got heart. Yeah, man. Salute to Olivia Curry for stepping up to the plate. Like I said, Sweets deserve her opportunities to stay busy. This is a stay busy fight. It's no slight to her opponent. Let me pull her up so we could get an idea of who it is that she's fighting. Olivia Carey. Okay, y'all. Let me pull her up, man. Let me pull her up. She calling Franchine out. Who calling Franchine out? Olivia. Let me show y'all, man. And I try to tell y'all, man, if saying no to the first offer in a fight all of a sudden becomes ducking, then so be it. That's just what it is. But it's sad because we as fans need to be a lot more educated as to what an actual duck is. You don't have to say yeah to anything thrown at you. You get what I'm saying? So we know what ducking is when you see it. And that's avoiding competition, not running to it. And I don't think that's the case. But people just like narrative. So if you like narratives, you pushing that. But anybody that got common sense know that ain't the case. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up Olivia. Oh man. Yeah, let me see if I can see this with this. I might have to. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna take this off. Ant, what's good with it, Ant? The one on the picture, fan. Oh, you talking about Curry? Talking about Olivia, and that's who she fighting too. So, she calling out Franchine. You talking about Shadeja? Who's calling out Franchine? Yeah, she wanted to fight her. She wanted to fight her before her and Savannah Marshall. I mean, but we seen her Franchine Cruz go that other direction. Ant, what's good with it? Ant, how you feeling, bro? Nah, I'm telling you, I'm telling you because I think the narratives are more attention grabbing. If you can push a narrative and start, you know, a slander campaign, like people jump all over that. It's sad that that's what boxing is, bro. But that's not boxing, though. It's really not. Like, but I just can't wait to see some of these fights materialize, bro. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna have some fun, man. Because when that smoke settles, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, she was supposed to be the mandatory, but she went over there, made a fight with Savannah Marshall. I don't blame her. She went and got her bag. Thomas was good with it, fam. And I'm glad the fact that it doesn't take Shadeja out of the, you know, spot to get the opportunity. So now that, you know, she beat Franchine, she gonna get her rest like she's supposed to. And Sweet's gonna fight Olivia Curry, who I'm about to pull back up. I just wanted to take this off the screen for 2 seconds, make sure y'all can see this. Olivia, I don't know much about her opponent, but like I said, Sweets ain't nothing to play with, man. She ain't nothing to play with. Shadeja Green is nothing to play with. Nothing. And this is her opponent, Olivia Curry. She's 7-1 with 2 KOs. You know what I'm saying? She's 33 years old. She from Chicago, Illinois. Okay, she fighting out of Chicago. She fighting out of the Rat. You know what I'm saying? Her only loss was in her 3rd fight. That was back in 2021. Since then, she went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-fight win streak. You get what I'm saying? She went on a little 5-fight win streak. Her last fight was April 8th of this year. She got a unanimous decision over Olivia. That's funny because her name is Olivia too, ain't it? Olivia Curry versus Olivia Garula. And again, just by looking at the level of competition that she's faced, she gonna get her butt behind handed to her, man. You get what I'm saying? She can get her behind handed to her for sure. I just don't see her really being able to do much with Sweets. You know what I'm saying? You ain't much of a puncher, and your competition that you face is nowhere near the level of what Shadasia Green is going to present come August 5th. So, like I said, it's easy to knock the opponent. I'm not knocking her. I just give her much respect for, having the heart to get in there with her when a lot of people won't. You get what I'm saying? Right, 10K, like, boy, I can't wait. Certain things just gotta line up, so I gotta sit through some of this slander. And you know what's crazy? Again, like, I gotta say this: if people are paying attention, more of the conversation is centered around the stuff that don't matter as much as what the actual fight would be. Nobody notice that whenever you are a threat, a person will be cool with talking about everything that is you, except for how good you are as a fighter. They will never talk about that. They'll throw people and confuse people, and next thing you know, the only thing you'll be talking about is all the stuff that don't make a fight, and not how the fighter look, not if it's a good fight. And that's really what I'm about. And there's no shade to nobody. What I'm about is having the best boxing conversations and talking about the fights that are happening or that should happen. You get what I'm saying? That's on the way. You know what I mean? So we got a great year. I think this has been in this month right here of July, I think is delivering in a big way. You know what I'm saying? I think we continue to get good fights. So I think it's nothing different. You know, this year with the women, you see Shadasia Green staying busy, and I just wanted to shed a light on her for anybody that don't know. She got her fight coming up, like I said, with Olivia Curry. That will be August 5th. She is staying busy. Savannah Marshall is still next. So that is the plan. You get what I'm saying? Savannah Marshall will get her much needed rest after her tough fight, if you want to call it that, with Franchon Cruz. And she's gonna stay busy to do her thing. And this is what boxing is. Again, when she get in there and fight for undisputed, I think the titles come back over this way. You get what I'm saying? I don't care if she do go to the UK for that smoke. I think she's gonna come back with them belts. I don't see too many scenarios where Sweets don't come back with them titles. You get what I'm saying? So I truly believe in her skill set and her talent. And I think she's here now. You get what I'm saying? She here now. Her coming out party was against Seda Rules on the Zone. And I think you would be a fool to overlook her and not know who she is. So if you're watching boxing, or if this is your first time hearing about her, I'm not sure, but I suggest you like good fighters, you definitely want to tune into her. She got a style of her own, and she is not no typical run-of-the-mill female fighter at all. She don't just have power. She not a one-trick pony. She the total package, in my opinion. She's a complete fighter. She got defense. She got a variation of punches. She go to the body well. She definitely can make you miss, make you pay. She got a money punch that you don't want to let her hit you with. Get what I'm saying? That right hand is real, and she got good accuracy, punch placement, things like that. She's very intuitive in the ring. She's a smart fighter. You know what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So she ain't for play. You say how tall is she and what weight class? You talking about Shadasia? Because this would be super middle. I'm gonna see how tall she is, though. I'll let you know. Shadasia is, and just for the record, yeah, She's 12-0 with 11 KOs. She's 33 as well. You get what I'm saying? She's 5'8", Miss Joette, 5'8". They don't have her reach up here. I hate that. But she's 5'8", and she's repping Patterson, New Jersey in a real way. Now, her last fight, February 4th of this year, and she TKO'd Ellen Cederroos or Cederroos in 6 rounds. You get what I'm saying? Franchon Cruz went the distance with this girl, but she earned that fight. Franchon did, and you know, this is a common opponent that they got, but she knocked down Cederroos 3 times in that fight. So it wasn't just no, you know, she outclassed her in every way, shape, or form. I don't believe she even lost a round in that fight. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you, she got some real power, Thomas. She really do, man. I'm telling you, she's gifted, truly gifted fighter. Gertz, what's good with it, fam? Grease with fire, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Salute to y'all, bros. But yeah, man, so August 5th, man, expect to see this Sweets Terminator back in the ring, doing her thing, man, and rising and making, you know, taking one step closer to her undisputed bout with Savannah Marshall that I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it. And real quick, I'm going to run this down real quick because I ain't going to spend too much time on Keith. One time Thurman, you know what I'm saying? I keep hearing the rumors swirling around with Keith Thurman and Yordenis Ugas. I don't know. I know the last time he spoke, he said it was nothing concrete, but it is a possibility that he fight him. And I'm just saying, you know, what's next for Keith Thurman? I know a lot of people. Yeah, that was green. Agreed. She fight August 5th. She fighting Olivia Curry August 5th. And the Savannah Marshall fight is still supposed to be on. I believe she's just staying busy. You know what I mean? While Savannah get the rest. ABD, I'm telling you, she don't play no games, bro. She don't play no games in there, girl. She get in there and she smoke you, and she ain't. It's like, it's cool because she's not a one-trick pony and she just not somebody with power. Get what I'm saying? Not some come forward brute. Now she got skill with it, upper body movement, head movement. You get what I'm saying? She's poised. You get what I'm saying? Fundamentally and technically sound fighter. She's disciplined and she go to the body well, man. She pick her shots well, and her power is real. So she gonna be around, man. She gonna be around. She gonna be around. But yeah, man. So y'all fools, man. But yeah, Keith Thurman, man. If he's to come back, I think he needs to hurry up and do something. I think he should try to get a fight before the year is out. I don't see why not. I was hearing something around August 2 for him as well. So who knows? But again, one of the names that they kept throwing out there is Mario Barrios. I mean, not Mario Barrios. Yordenis Ugas, obviously. And, you know, we want to see what Ugas got left after, you know, that TKO loss he suffered from Big Fish, Errol Spence. So we don't know what version of Ugas is left, right? And I think that's fair to say because you know how it is. Fighting Errol Spence ain't the same. You get what I'm saying? That's not a typical fight. You get what I'm saying? That pretty much got the ability to change how you are physically as a fighter. So it's going to be, you know, very important to see what kind of Ugas it is that comes back. And I think that would be a good fight for Keith Thurman, to be honest with you. I think he need to get back into the ring. I think he need to make his, you know what I mean? He need to generate some buzz surrounding his name because he's doing a lot of talking. Like he also said, you know, Boots is the next biggest available name, then that's who he'll fight. But my thing is Boots about to fight now. So, you know, it wouldn't make sense for you to wait around for a whole nother training camp for Boots to, you know what I mean, get ready to fight again when you could just possibly fight a Ugas or something like that. So it just remains to be seen what's going on with Keith Thurman. But I just thought that's something to bring up because I think a lot of people forget, man, this dude only got one loss, bro. He got one loss, and it was the Manny Pacquiao, the one that happened to look like he revisited the fountain of youth the day he fought Keith Thurman. So that's still the only guy he lost to. I mean, you know, some people are calling Keith Thurman a gatekeeper. And like I said, for me, I've never really heard of a fighter with one loss being called a gatekeeper. And I kind of get what people saying, but I think it's premature. It's too premature to call him a gatekeeper. You get what I'm saying? But I think it's very important for him to get a fight of note, of some substance, and get his name back out there, get his name back buzzing a little bit, and you know, kind of become an active player in the welterweight division. Other than that, he's just going to continue to be a fighter of the past, and they're going to continue to say that he keeps sometime Thurman. So if he want to change that narrative and put himself back on the people's minds, I mean, what better way to do that than to get back in the ring and have a quality fight? So, you know, I did see him doing some working out. And like I said, it was talks about him fighting Earl a while back. And he, even to his credit, he really did have a Earl Spence contract to fight him. But we all know Earl was, you know, adamant about not fighting this dude, and he didn't. So Keith Thurman was getting back into shape, but I think it's important for this dude, like I said, to get a fight before the year out, preferably because, you know, another layoff, you just don't know what it'll do to his career. He's only getting older, and I think the last thing he needs is another layoff. You get what I'm saying? Right, and he ain't no gatekeeper. It's too he said he'd take her as the bodyguard he did a week. It was always ready to go. Right. Yeah, it's too early, 10K for him to be a gatekeeper. I think that's a bit premature. I think it's a reach, and I think people just don't like the way he moved, being that they felt like he could have gave Earl Spence a chance. He didn't, and then the injuries, and they felt like he milked it and things like that. And people feel like he's not hungry, so I think the way to, you know, to quiet some of that noise is to come back and get a quality fight. I think UGAS is the direction he should go, in my opinion. If it's up to him, I think he should look to make a UGAS fight. Yeah, people just, you get what I'm saying? They be killing the fighters, man. Like, so I'm just trying to build up the sport, man. So I'm gonna keep it how I keep it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think Keith Thurman's still a hell of a fighter, but he got to prove it, right? Kind of out of sight, out of mind. The last time we seen him in the ring was against Barrios. He did do pretty well. He got hurt. You know what I mean? I ain't saying it was the best performance, but I didn't think he looked bad. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If he can build off that and kind of build some momentum for himself, then he could make a case for being a player at 147 right now. He's just a name. You get what I'm saying? So you want to be more than just a name is what I'm saying, because that's how people going to treat it, is you being a name potentially to beat, to put on their resume. You get what I'm saying? And that would put you in that gatekeeper space if you allow that to start happening. So I want to see what Keith Thurman going to do. I think he's exciting and good for the sport, man. I don't dislike him. I think everybody go through stuff. He's no different. And I think he can, if he's to make the most of his career, he'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But I think a fight this year would make sense for him. Thurman versus UGAS, a good free fight. I would like to see. Absolutely, Mike. There's no reason why you can't fight him. You get what I'm saying? You need a fight. You need to stay active. You need to put your name back out there. You know what I'm saying? And how else do you do it? You go out there and you make a fight. You make a fight with somebody that, you know, people in the boxing world respect. The UGAS, although he took a bad loss, like I said, he's still a respectable name. So it'd be interesting to see where he go from here. Yeah, right. I still rock with Keith Thurman. I do. I just want to see what he got left to offer us, man. What he got left in the boxing world. But that's that for him, man. Like I said, he said if Boots was the next name available on the table for him, he'll tell Al he'll sign it and things like that. So it sounds good, but I think what he needs to do is put some pen to paper and really fight somebody of some substance that matter. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you can quiet up the people, man. That's the only way. But man, that's that for Keith Thurman, man. That's just something I came across, and I wanted to bring it up. I know not too many people gonna be speaking to Keith Thurman today, but you know, just do a little bit different. So that is still a name fighter, like I said. And right now, unfortunately, he's just a name until he get himself back in the ring and get another quality win under his belt and put himself back on the minds of the people again. You get what I'm saying? Because I do like Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? But we'll see. He's talking the talk. Let's see if he walk it. But man, so let's get to let's talk a little bit about Vergil, man. Vergil ORTIZ. Like I said, I ain't gonna spend too much time on him because I just don't have no more information than what's already out there, right? Stan Young should fight Cody Crawley or Barrios after the Vergil fight canceled. I'm telling you, bro, he need to stay busy. He need to stay busy, man. The test for any of the young bulls. Facts, 10K. That's what I'm saying. They got to put some respect on his name. But I get it with boxing. It's like, what have you done for me lately? And when you out of sight, you out of mind, and people kind of write you off. So I think it's important for him to get a meaningful fight, man, as meaningful as possible. Somebody of substance, man, and get yourself back in that ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself back in the ring. But as for Stanionis, I agree, man. He needs to find a way to get a fight so he can stay active. I don't think it'd be smart for him to sit around and wait. And again, why would you wait for Vergil? Now, this is bringing me to my next point. Why would you sit around and continue to wait for this fight? It obviously seemed like it's just not in the cards for it to happen. That's one thing. And then with all this surrounding Vergil, one thing for sure, you don't even know when he'll be back. You don't know when they'll get, control of this situation that he's dealing with. Then on top of that, you got Oscar De La Hoya coming out saying that Vergil Ortiz is moving to 154. So I just think, like I said, I don't have more information than y'all got than what's already out there. We know this dude, he had another flare up. We know he fainted and all. He had to be taken to the hospital. So I think Oscar De La Hoya kind of still got his promoter hat on when he's saying things like he going to fight at 154. When you need to be making sure that he'll be fit and healthy enough to fight again ever. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's what he need to do. He need to fight. Hopefully Stanionis get a little cheese after all that. For real, all that sitting around can be good for him. BVO boxing was good with it, fam. Stan should move on. Right, with the stuff that we know now or the things that you're hearing. I mean, just one, even without him saying Vergil is moving to 154, you got to think, like, you just don't know when he'll be right again for that fight to even be rescheduled. So why even put yourself through that? Your career got to continue. You have to revisit that option at a later date if it presents itself. I know it was a meaningful fight. I know it was one that, Stanionis definitely was up for, and I know he was going to come and try to fight and win it. You know what I'm saying? But I think as it stands, you just got to resume your career, man. You can't put your career on pause like that for any one fighter or fight. You get what I'm saying? It's unfortunate because beating Vergil Ortiz and even having the opportunity to beat him would have been a big thing for Stanionis, with him having only 14 fights and Vergil being this young, hot prospect trying to work himself into that contender space. And, he's pegged to be a champion, the next champion at 47. So, it was a lot of good to come with him ceasing his opportunity and finding a way to beat him. But like I said, man, it seemed like it's not in the cards, it's not in the plans. And I think it'd just be smart for the dude to just move forward. You know what I'm saying? And in terms of, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya is speaking so prematurely. And the reason I feel like it's premature, because the dude just fainted, bro. The dude just fainted. Like, just think about it, with the reschedules and the cancellations or the fight being postponed. Each of those times, like, we had it in our mind being told that he'd be healthy and he was going to be able to fight. And then look what happened, right? So I think, like I said, Two Brown was good with it, fam. So you need to go back to the doctor and see what's really up, because not pinpointed, but they keep clearing him to fight. You get what I'm saying? What's like, they clear him and then boom, flare up. So I want to know what it is. Like, and again, I think Oscar, it's a bit premature, like, for you to just say, you going to 54. I think it's a little crazy, because it's like, bro, you ain't at block. Did you speak to the man? Like, bro, is he good? Like, is he good? You talking about 54, and again, you just being a promoter, you trying to get a fan something to look forward to when it pertains to Vergil Ortiz, because you want to kind of make sure he's just not a forgotten about guy, or a guy that just looked at as somebody that can't get healthy for one reason or another. I know you don't want that, but at the same time, you don't want to, give people false hope either. You get what I'm saying? And I think it's definitely necessary for you to make sure that man's health is together before you can make, those type of announcements, or those type of statements, should I say. You get what I'm saying? How he's moving to 54, like, and you making it almost sound like that's just going to fix the issue. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like his issue got to be more complex than what weight he fighting at. Got to be something more than that. So that's just me, based off, if you just look it up and see what the kind of condition that rhabdomyolysis, man, that it sounds crazy. Like, so it just seemed like it's a lot more complex. And again, did have one of the bros in the chat yesterday saying he had a friend that had the same situation and passed away from it. So he said it had nothing to do with weight, and his friend was an actual chef. So you would think he was eating right and things like that. So it's just more complex than that. And I think they, you know, by when Oscar saying he'll just fight at 54 and things like that, you kind of downplaying the severity of the situation, in my opinion, because you're not even giving him an opportunity to get back right before you giving the fans some false hope that he'll just move to 54 and it's supposed to fix the issue. I just think it's deeper than that. Right, we about to get to that too, for sure, too, Brown, for sure. Because again, and it's like, you know, Judah Ben, what's good with it, my bro? You already know, don't work too hard over there. Joseph, was good with it? Got a contract from REGIS. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that, man. Definitely gonna talk about that. Definitely. But look, prayers to Vergil. Like I said, just to wrap that up, I think it's a bit premature on Oscar's behalf to be putting out statements like he'll be fighting at 54 without at least making sure and giving that man the proper time to get his body back right and actually make that decision for himself, unless that's some type of conversation that y'all had behind the scenes where you feel comfortable releasing a statement, like, or just making that kind of statement. But it is what it is. We'll see. We will see. We will see. But yeah, we definitely about to talk about this too, man. UFC fighter Junior Dos Santos, that's same condition. See, that's crazy, Mike. See what I'm saying? So you be rooting for the Rougarou if they fight. Okay, man, we got to move to this. So look, man, prayers to Vergil. Like I've been saying, I truly hope they find a way to get ahead of that situation and that health condition that he got, because I know that could be potentially career threatening. And you know, I wish Oscar would remove the promoter hat for just a minute and say something different other than, you know, he just gonna be at 54 next. Like, that's just gonna fix the issue. Because obviously it got to be deeper than just weight, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it is that and they just ain't saying it, but we'll see. But man, let's get to this, man. Let's get to the main topic, man. Yeah, facts, plain and simple. His body is being compromised, right? It's just crazy. It's crazy. Regis fight right now. But look, this is what it is. As far as Haney and Regis, he's not going to take the fight. If Tank is actually ready to fight, Haney's actually caught between a rock and a hard place. My 40-ass kills way. Salute to P. Hunter. But that's why I pulled this graphic up, y'all. Salute the Dose of Genius. Man, definitely, if y'all don't know who that is, check him out on Instagram. He always making these dope fight posters and things like that. And that's why I had this here, because I already knew how the conversation was going to be in terms of, you know, Eddie Hearn saying, you know, he offered, you know, he has an offer, you know, for Devin Haney to fight Regis Prograis. And like I said, you know, in light of everything that just happened with Haney and Shakur, you know, that fight obviously not happening for one reason or another. People free to interpret that situation however they want, right? But you just got to move forward. And like I said, I think the way things are looking, I think you're more likely to see him at 40 than 35. That's just me. Unless, like people saying, he just managed to stay there and take a lucrative fight with Tank Davis. And that's also a question. You get what I'm saying? Just do if he beats him. Yeah, absolutely. He beat any of these dudes, he's going to get his credit for sure. Oscar treated stable like a kennel. Yeah, Judah, he just be talking. Right, too, Brown. He is, but they saying like maybe LaMarcus was good with it, fam. McKellar was good, my bro. How you feeling? Them beats all the current 140. So in my opinion, they haven't been looking like the killer of the late, but I had them even before then. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Ant, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Haney will probably turn it down because Eddie isn't giving out the money like he used to. That's interesting because yeah, and like I said, you know, he said he got an offer out there for him to fight Regis Prograis next. So again, he, you know, in the position that Dev is in, he has options, all right. And again, it's just gonna be interesting to see which one of the options that he chooses. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, if he want the money, then it's gonna be Tank for sure. You get what I'm saying? Jonathan, what's good with it, fam? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, I punched the like button one time for you, bro. But yeah, man, so it's gonna be interesting. Again, this is something I came across and I felt like this is how you know, this is how you talk boxing. It's the next thing up. And I already seen this coming. Again, none of us should be surprised that this is something Eddie Hearn is saying. I just hope he ain't jerking nobody's legs and you know, playing around. I hope it's a legit offer that he's sending them and they really trying to make a fight with them, because given the size of Devin Haney right now, he just don't look like he nowhere near 35, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him move up and go continue to chase greatness over there. So, I mean, either way you look at it, it's going to be a meaningful fight made for him. That's the position he's in. That's what it seems like to me. So I'm cool with it either way. You get what I'm saying? If you stay at 35 and fight Tank, that's dope. Because that's very risky and a dangerous fight, because you risking your body and your health again and make the 35 weight division. So that would be very impressive. But there are people that are pushing that's the area he leaning towards too. So I truly don't know which direction he gonna go. But again, you exploring any of these options is make for interesting fights, man. I think he'll beat Teofimo too. I'll tell you this, the Teofimo that fought Josh Taylor is a much more dangerous fighter than, you know, the guy that fought Kambosos for sure. So if that Teofimo shows up, then you got a damn good fight. You get what I'm saying? That then it becomes a very dangerous fight. Companies are looking to lose money anymore, right? 10-2, Dev versus Regis. I'm telling you, he outbox him like that, that'd be bad too. Dev can't get the Tank fight, then he going to 140 for sure. Right. That's true indeed, man. I think 140 might be in his future for real. So let's see. I mean, it's you just never know which way you go, right? I mean, you got some real options for you. You know what I mean? Do you defend your belts and make one of the most lucrative fights that you can make? You know what I mean? The most lucrative fight that you could make right now? Or, you know what I mean? Do you say, man, it's not worth the risk and put my body through all that again and stay there, right? You just don't know which way he'll decide. But like I said, for me as a boxing supporter, it's cool either way, because it gives us a great fight or a meaningful fight. You get what I'm saying? Gives us a meaningful fight. And that's all. I think that's all you could want at the end of the day, meaningful fights. Fights that's worth your dime. You know what I'm saying? And 140 got plenty of talent, plenty of opportunities, and plenty of good fights that could be made. Plenty matches, mixes and matches. Focus Fimo would give anybody hell. Absolutely he would. Absolutely. That's why I say, man, that version, that Teofimo give people issues. Right, Faye? He look like he's chilling for sure. They want the Tank and Regis to fight that bodybuilder dude did the interview with. You a fool. Bradley Martin or something like that was his name. Bradley Martin. But again, he do look like he chilling though. He look like he enjoying himself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And it look like he ain't making no decision no time soon. Look like he gonna chill for a little bit as he should. And hopefully we'll see. We'll see exactly what's next for him. We'll see. They know what they want to do, but they're doing all these pump fakes out there to keep his name in the streets. Yeah, it's like you, if you just, I guess, kind of said what you was going to do, it'll make things a lot more simple. But, you know, you don't got to make no decision, right? But I'm interested to see what it's going to be, because I know that's another meaningful fight. You get what I'm saying? If he don't stay at 35, then the belts go vacant, and that can make a number of different good fights for vacant titles and things like that, right? But if he stay there, then he gives us another meaningful fight, another title defense against somebody that's dangerous like a Tank Davis. So it's just a great fight either way you go. You know what I'm saying? It's a meaningful attempt to give us a great fight. You shouldn't have to hurt yourself. Yeah, right. And again, I think he's the type, like, if he does stay put, he's not going to complain about it, right? If he do move up, then I'm not knocking him forward, because, again, I feel like nobody should have to kill themselves to make a fight. You get what I'm saying? I don't think you should have to, you know, sacrifice health to make a fight. And I know that sounds very brave when you do it, and I could commend it if you do it. But like I'm saying, I could certainly understand you not going that route, because again, nobody's trying to, you want to be healthy. You want to be smart in there. You know what I'm saying? See Ryan's new post him doing mitt work with Derrick James. Yeah, facts, Fate. That's what you want to see, yo. Him. It seemed like already, like he's slowing Ryan down, if that makes sense, Fate. And that's what he need. He need like somebody. He need control bursts. Like he need to slow down and like you get what I'm saying? Just slow down a bit. He try to do everything super fast. I've seen so many people want to fight there. Yeah, I mean, look, he got options, bro. And again, I think that's what's supposed to happen if people truly want what he got. You're supposed to want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't beat Rolly? Yeah, 140 is looking shaky for Rolly. I ain't gonna lie, 10K it is. Looking for the biggest fight. We'll see. And you get what I'm saying, and that's a possibility too, right? And it's just something I wouldn't knock because you know what the biggest fight would be money-wise, right? So it's gonna be entertaining to see which way, man. And I want to see what's next for everybody, man. Everybody, I want to see what fight Ryan and Tate coming back. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, so we're gonna see. Because I know Derrick James gonna try to work and improve him for sure. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna improve this man for sure. He said even LUNORS will put hands on him. Maurice will say he's coming in at 160 and fight night. The case probably walking around 170. Yeah, somebody else said that too. You can't keep doing that. Yeah, somebody mentioned that at 170. I figured that was a lot though. I'm like, dang, I wouldn't have thought that, but you know what I mean, definitely give you structures with Ryan. He's absolutely missed your head, and that's what Derrick James provide. Devin 25%. Hey, y'all say Keyshawn better be a kid out some fights tomorrow. Jump in the ring when it's over. Like the Road Warriors. Man, that'll be fun, though. That'll be fun. Rolly has 2 good decisions. After that, it's usually curtains. I'm telling you, too, Brown, he might have used up all his, his lifelines, bro. He wasn't a big name before. He wasn't being done. He just wasn't a big draw. Now he's a bigger draw than a lot of fighters. True. P100 Ryan should fight Jack Catterall. I think that'd be too much, Pete. I think that'd be a little too much for him. I ain't gonna lie. Right after Tank, I think Jack Catterall would be a tough out for him. I really do. I think that'd be a little tough. Word up coming out of there, boy. It'd be tough. Salute to my bro, man. Supporting the grind. Much love and appreciation to my bro. Calvo, a little money on the week. Pep, and pass it. Salute to my bro, Calvo. Appreciate you, brother.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well,
right.
well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
I love that too, Joseph. More tire fighting. I think somebody named Diego Torres or something like that. I believe that's what I read the name for Raymond Morataya, Diego Torres or something like that. But I like when I see a fighter that, share a common opponent and one guy go the distance, right? Even though he beat him up. Morataya just did Nakatila completely bad. Like he treated him like nothing. He punched through that man in like 2 rounds and got him up out of there. I would love to see him and Shakur match up because it just makes sense. It'd be a good fight. But if you just look at top rank, I think they trying to push Morataya as well. So I don't think they'll, you know what I mean? It seems like that's not something they explore right off the bat. But I'd love to see it though. Ryan at 140. That'd be fun to watch. He might do that. That's a money fight for him. He'll make some money in there. He might do it. He got. I'm telling you, he got a lot of options, bro. Bro got a lot of options. Potential to be elite, you have to be focused on the camera, not restricting the necessary process. Right. Damn, Gary Antoine, it's all good, Kello. Appreciate you, Brody. Ashley's corner, what's good, Cuzzo? How you feeling? Anthony, oh yeah. Big Dog Willie, what's good, Brody? How you feeling? Yeah, I'd love to see Gary Antoine Russell fight anybody at this point because we ain't seen him in a while, bro. I really do want to see Gary Antoine Russell. That's what I'm saying. Fate, he's you know, he gotta get back in there. Ortiz versus Ryan at 140. That'd be fun to watch. That'd be fun to watch for sure. But I think Ryan might want a lighter touch getting back. I wouldn't be mad at him. Get to 140, go get you a solid little fight, get back fight, get yourself back into the win column and go for it, bro. Because I understand that you got a real teacher trainer this time. So I'm pretty sure if he put in the right work with Derek James, he'll have the confidence necessary to go out there and win, man. So he just got to put the work in, man. Because he's not without talent. It's just, is he a coachable kid? And will he put the work in? And I think if he is coachable and he will put the work in, I think I've said this before, at the very bare minimum, I mean, talking about Ryan Garcia, I think you'll see an improved fighter, considerably improved fighter. You know what I'm saying? He ain't sticking at 35 because he sees undisputed right there for him. You know what I'm saying? It really is, though. And I feel like that's where he the most comfortable, too, man. He the most comfortable there. I feel like he ain't moving, bro. He ain't going nowhere. And I ain't mad at him. Stay there and then do your thing, bro. He said LUNORS for a warm-up. Yeah, right. Why not? For Ryan, because he is asking. He looking for a payday. That'd be a perfect payday for LUNORS, right? He get paid a little bit of money, right? Go in there and fight him. Yeah, it's by fighting Devin. If he beats him, speak division. Nah, that'd be crazy. I'm still putting VERIL in at 5'7". That's Lomachenko size. Yeah, they tripping. They tripping, Fate, because he ain't no damn 5'7". Bro taller than Boots, ain't he? Ain't VERIL taller than Boots? How they got that man listed at 5'7"? He tripping. That man ain't nowhere near 5'7". VERIL got to be at least 5'11", bro. You know what I'm saying? He got to be at least 5'11". Facts, man. He got to be at least 5'11", bro. At least 5'11", bro. But man, like I said, let's see if the young Dev entertain Eddie Hearn's offer to fight Regis Prograis. Like I said, it'll be a fire. It'll be a damn good fight to watch, and it's one that he already let us know that he'd be interested in making. So let's just see if that's what's next for him. Yo, don't he look like something? He was out there looking like a Mexican hitman or something. Romain Vila with the cut and the glasses. Man, the cut and the shades, he like a hitman out there, bro. Slender man built. I'm telling you, you do miss Joette. I'm telling you. I was like, look at Vila, just happy to be here, man. Boots gonna go out there and try to smoke him, man. That young man came in $145. He on a different type of time, bro. He coming to smash something, bro. I know he is. And he look healthy. Kid also should breathe through his dude tomorrow if he utilize his tool shed and go for the kill. And not go for the kill 24/7. Right. He is the main event, yo. It's gonna be cool to see how he look being in the main event. He said he ready, man. He ready to put on the show, make a statement. Yeah, V look like a damn hitman, don't he? I'm telling you, like somebody, he like the hired assassin, bro. I said, well, all he missing is the gloves, yo. Just put the gloves on. You got the whole giddy up going. Yeah, Fate. He was happy as hell. I felt like he was a little too happy, if that's the thing. Like he was enjoying the moment a lot, laughing at his own jokes. He was laughing. I'm like, look at Vila up here chilling. That's what you like to see, though, man. He gonna go out there against Luce, and he gonna try to bring the fight to Boots. And I think Boots gonna show his offensive arsenal. I think it's gonna be on display fight night tomorrow night. Anybody go back on the Boots train who jumped off? Right. Because a lot of people did write him off, man. They wrote Boots off like it was it. And it's crazy. He had a performance where he won every round, and people still said he was hype. I'm like, damn, at least lose rounds and be getting beat up to get exposed, not somebody surviving a fight. Like, if you really think about what happened, yeah, he did some things wrong in there, but those things can be corrected. And the fact that he didn't lose a round and making some of those mistakes shows you really how good he actually is. You get what I'm saying? So, and when you really look deeper at that performance, man, you just probably had never see him in a situation like that again, because he probably had never be in there with another fighter that's not going to come to fight like that. That dude just did not come to fight at all. Like, he offered so little offensively that even if he landed every punch he threw, he wouldn't have won. That's how bad it was offensively for Vila. Like, every punch he threw, even if he landed, it seemed like to me he still would have lost the fight. A little confused when they said 145. It's all fun and games. So you getting there with Boots tomorrow. I'm telling you, one of them guys are full undercards from Jersey. Are they? Salute the Jers, man. Dirty Jers. Jers be putting on, man. Jersey be having some hidden talents, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, because that's what he is. I'm telling you. He probably was surprised. He probably was. P. He probably was surprised. Like, if you're like, whoa, yeah. Man, because he look in great shape, bro. Tip-top shape. He looked like he ready to smash something. Like I said, it was two opponents that I feel bad for when they get back in the ring, and that's a Tank opponent and a Boots opponent. And right what we got on Saturday is a guy that I think is about to get punished. I really do. He said they refunded tickets. Did they? Yeah, Pacheco fight tonight, don't he? Got Boots knocking him out when he hit him. Yeah, Joseph, I think Boots gonna paint a Picasso on, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think he gonna really beat Buddy up, man. I do. I expect him to kick his ass, to be honest with you. I think, he can provide his level of pressure, and I think he gonna go for it. I don't think he gonna come to lay down, right? He a bit durable, and he could take some punishment, but I think the leather that Boots gonna be putting on him early, because of his lack of defense and his unwillingness to get his head off the line, he's just not hard to hit. And if we being honest, Rashidi Ellis was really painting a masterclass on this kid, and he just happened to get tired. So I just don't see Boots getting tired, but I see him doing a lot of the same stuff the way Boots do it, though, but with more power. Mr. Sanders, we go to say if you want a refund, you can. Yeah, man, we deserve to see that fight. It's unfortunate, man. That's another fight that's not happening, bro. It's crazy. He'll say he's gonna come forward, throw value, break him down to KO. Tell him made for Boots statement KO. I'm telling you, all that coming forward, man. He got some hot stuff for you, waiting for you, bro. Better be smart about that coming forward stuff. I'm telling you. I just feel like you need more than that in your bag. And being tough can't just be your calling card, your only calling card. Like, you got to have some skill in there and a hell of a game plan. You got to be able to execute it. And it's just, I see Boots being able to do a lot of stuff better than this kid. So I just don't see him being able to win. Puncher's chance, maybe, but I don't think Boots playing with this dude come Saturday. Berlanga will never be ready for any top fighter at 10K if he don't improve, bro. I just don't know how much longer we gonna be watching Berlanga. For real, for real. He's complaining the weight cut, but in reality, one thing is he's gonna stick it. Will stick with you. Yeah, the thing he got, yeah. That's why I say, I don't know if he blaming the weight cut, but I feel like when Oscar De La Hoya say stuff like he'll be at 54, I think you kind of, not taking into account the severity of his illness or that condition that he's dealing with. Right, Mike, right. He gonna show it too. The sickness is he getting is not temporary. Right. Facts, fate is that's gonna be with him. And it could be detrimental to not only his career, but his life as a whole. So it's a tricky situation. I truly hope they get him right, man, because that'd be bad, man. That'd be a bad situation. They'll take the Regis fight. I don't see him coming back down. I think he needs to wait for Tank. I mean, look, he got them options. That's the crazy part. He got them options. Dude got options. I don't know. It's gonna be fun to see which way he go though. Sir Ambo was good with it, fam. Oscar really terrible. More, I swear. Yeah, man. Ryan and Vergil. Right. Telling you, better not lose them both. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, to the A side. I think they talking about a Benavidez fight. His team, man. They talking about a Benavidez fight. 147 easy. Very big. 145.5. I'm telling you. Nah, salute to you, D1. Appreciate you, my bro. Don't work too hard over there, Brody. Got Vill's old fights, he gonna get blasted. You better hope his chin can stand at that power. I'm telling you, yeah, he just take too many shots for me, Kello. But that's just based off what I seen in his last fight. I just don't think he's gonna improve his defense from that fight to this fight to the point where he gonna all of a sudden be a defensive wizard and he ain't gonna be getting hit. I just think he is who he is. He a come forward guy, a strong guy. He's durable. And if you not in shape and you can't withstand the constant pressure, then you're going to have issues. And I just don't think that's going to be the case for Boots. I think Boots got everything he needs to be able to deal with this dude that's going to come forward pretty much in a straight line. He's not going to be, super creative and hard to hit at all. He's going to be there to be hit. It's just a matter of what punches Boots line him up with, because I think he's going to be getting tested. And if Boots got that tendency to start fast and not have fill-out rounds, like the young man come and get you fast. Yeah, versus Berlanga, let's see what him. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, that'll be a funny fight. Yeah, just chilling right now. He's just chilling with decisions to make. Heavy is the head to wear the crown, man. It's gonna be fun to see it though. Like I said, Eddie Hearn's claim he offering something, so let's see if he really want to push to make the fight with that. Let's see if he make him an offer that he can't refuse. Something that's gonna get us a fight. Because some people feel like after Regis' last performance, he fooled for Dad. They feel like Dad gonna do him man, outbox the hell out of him. And I could see why you could feel like that with him. Looking the way he did in terms of like cutting the ring off. He didn't look too hot. But I think some of that was, Zarila having a little power to get enough power to get the respect of Regis. I think he's just moved a lot. And I think he was good at moving. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, Regis looking all balanced and just not comfortable for a lot of that fight. So I know people feel like that, if he can do that, they'll be able to outbox him and keep him on the outside. And, but it'll be interesting because the difference is Dad will engage more than Zarilla did because, Zarilla, some could argue like that he was damn near, running. Like, I don't like to use that term, but he didn't really want to engage. And I don't think that's a way that Dad will fight. Like, because he's going to engage with you. Going to want to land shots. He's going to fight back. Not going to just sit there and try to dance the whole night. I've never seen him do that in that way and not be willing to fight back is what I'm saying. So, it'll make that fight, I think, naturally be more entertaining than as a realer fight, because dude just didn't come to fight offensively at all. And he didn't care if he stunk the joint up. Like, he just didn't care. Probably numbers that they fight. Yeah. I'm telling you. Tyson vs. Francis might be announcing, if they make that fight before he make another boxing match, I'm done with Tyson Fury, bro. Mexico versus Puerto Rico. Can't miss, right? Still both undefeated, right? You know what I mean? Go ahead and throw him in there. Throw him in there, because he won Munguia, and Munguia claim, I think he won Benavidez, if I'm not mistaken. So who knows how any of that's going to shake out. Really good 5-5 footwork, stopping, ring cutting, shaky. It's like, you know what? I think he can cut the ring, right? But it's levels to being able to cut the ring off, right? Like, he can do it, but it's a different thing. Like, I just don't think he was prepared for that guy to move that much. And that's on him, right? That's on him, right? But I ain't making no excuse for him. I just think when you get in there with a guy that's moves that much, I think you truly got to be prepared for that, because your approach will be a certain way. The things you work on and your preparation will be a certain way. I think if you understand that, that's what you got to do. And, that could have been a mistake on their behalf. Who knows? Maybe it was Regis. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I just don't think he was prepared to get in there with a guy that was going to move that much. The same thing with Boots. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, if you go look at any of the dude Karen's fights before he fought Boots, he didn't fight nobody like that, moving that much like that. He clearly watched the wrong tape on Boots and seen the knockouts and decided to fight a certain way. I truly think so. Like, I just don't. It had to be a reason that he was fighting the way he was fighting. It just didn't look. It didn't look the way it was supposed to look, bro. And it did. Salute to Miss Joette for the super sticker. Appreciate you, Queen. Always supporting it.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to Miss Joette. Appreciate you. So so again, that performance got people looking at Regis like he garbage. But I think sometimes people are prisoners of the moment. I think Regis, I don't think you'll see him in a fight like that. It's kind of how Boots did. I just don't think you'll see a performance that lacks excitement in that way in another Regis fight. Like I said, if you just look at his history speaks for itself. Up until that point, he's never been in a fight that lacked excitement or was considered somewhat boring, right? As people called it. But that's a one-off. And again, if you got a guy that's just in there to survive, that's what kind of fight you get. You just got to take that into account. You get what I'm saying? And I think anytime you seen the knockdown, I think if dude would have sat there and engaged at any point in the fight like a normal fighter would, I think we'd have seen him getting touched up. And he just didn't allow that moment. Credit to him for not, being a stationary target and constantly moving and making things difficult. But it definitely makes for a very boring fight. You get what I'm saying? And it makes a very bad case for you winning, because offensively you just didn't offer much. Right, man. Karen was trying to survive. So really, I felt like he was trying to just fight enough to say he was fighting back, but he still was in survival mode, especially after the knockdown. Once Regis knocked dude down, he definitely was in survival mode. Yeah, nice. Big Stan's career. I mean, shit, it all depends, man, because they saying he staying put for him. So it's just so many different things being said. I just don't know. That's why I be trying to have the conversations of what's likely to happen. And when I look at a situation that I don't have all the answers to, like what he gonna do next, I don't have no inside track on that, right? I could just look at what's out there. I see that it's an offer now that Eddie Hearn is saying. So maybe the fact that he looks like he's comfortably way away from 35, maybe that we seen the last of him there. You know what I'm saying? Or just maybe he waits it out, try to make a Tank Davis fight. But like I said, I would love to see it either way. Yeah, Karen ain't want to get knocked out at all, Kello. He knew what time it was. I told you he probably went and watched some tape. You know, most of Boots fights knockouts anyway, so you in there. There's only so much tape you could be watching until you see him knocking somebody out, right? So he did his homework, and he was like, look, I ain't sitting in the pocket with this dude at all. I'm gonna move some more. And like I said, people say Boots didn't cut the ring off, or you need to learn how to cut the ring off. I don't think it was that. I think he was cutting the ring off, but it's a difference between cutting the ring off in spots and being really prepared from a strategy standpoint to continuously cut that ring. You get what I'm saying? You got to really know that this is something that you was going to have to do, and maybe you prepare and approach the fight a certain way. But then when you get in there and you realize that this dude ain't fighting like what you seen on tape, then I think, you know, it could throw you off a bit. And I just think that's what it was for Boots. And he was kind of chasing a knockout as well. So, yeah, he tried to stay away, man. He had to be in great shape at Kello the way he was moving, bro. They're going to be busy as my absolutely. One of the absolute best trainers in boxing. Derek James, DJ got EJ. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, he going to be busy. He got a lot going on. AJ is fighting in August 12th. EJ, July 29th. You got Frank Martin. What is that? July 15th. You got Ryan rocking out, man. He got a lot, bro. He got a lot going on. You got Charlo preparing for Canelo. It's a lot, bro. Derek James, that guy. That's probably why he said he gonna retire with the stable that he got. Like, he not gonna take no new fighters. He ain't training no more fighters other than the ones he got now. Carrying a little success. Boxing gyms are a little good at the assessment. And show how Boots was shuffling his feet and Karen touched him a few times. Right. Yeah, he had some very, like, mild success. I will say that for sure, Kello. You know, he definitely landed some shots, but he just was so spotty with his offense, right? Seawood was good with the family. Yeah, facts. Adaptability is the tool, right? And I believe that too. And you know, some could say he just didn't adapt to who was in there, right? But I still would say that's partially true. You can say that. I just feel like with him, it's like preparation. I'm not saying he didn't prepare the right way, but just mentally being, you know what I mean? And then this guy, like I said, he threw a monkey wrench, man. Threw that monkey wrench. Like, you just don't probably expect a guy not to want to engage that much. It's crazy. Who say he messed up in that fight because he was looking for the KL? Yeah, and that too. He did. He made his mistakes. And Karen made it particularly more difficult with the amount of moving that he provided that fight. Cesario training with Malik Scott. Who did they say he was gonna fight? Damn, they say he was gonna fight somebody. I didn't see that though. That could be good for him, man. That's another one, man. He's a student of it, yo. Malik Scott is dope, yo. Yeah, I can't believe people be slighting him as a trainer. That dude, his teaching, like, I just don't think you could fully just, I don't think the way you judge a coach or a trainer is just strictly on the wins and losses, man. I know that might be a big factor, but I think more go into it than that. And I think Malik Scott really teaches, man. He be in there teaching, bro. Facts 10K, and he know that, and I think it's a lesson learned. LWBoxing was good, family. How you feeling, bro? Sort of looking to fight Badu Jack at Cruiser. That's what I think I heard. That's what it might have been. Badu Jack. Appreciate you, Kello. Salute to LW. He said, peace. PBC, August 12th. Show in DC. Manny Rodriguez versus Melvin Lopez. Vacant IBF title. Gary Antoine Russell versus Kent Cruz. Let's go, man. Trayvon Marshall. I seen him fight live, too, versus Gabriel Maestre. Okay. Appreciate that, LW. Always coming in with the latest and greatest. Know what I mean? Because there you go, y'all. We have been looking for Gary Antoine Russell to return. So there you go, versus Kent Cruz. And I like Trayvon Marshall, so I'm gonna be checking that out. August 12th. Okay. And August 12th, I think, supposed to be the same. Ain't that the same day AJ fight? Dillian White rematch. Andrew Gray was good with the family. How you feeling, bro? Back at the beginning, you know it. Yeah, I agree, Malika. Yeah, good teacher, bro. He like it's just you can't teach the things he's teaching if you don't know what you're talking about. You can just watch it. Yeah, it's like, well, that's one of them dudes I like to watch teach the fighters, man. He be getting that schooling in, bro. He get that schooling in. And that's why I just truly continue to believe in Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Yep, L-Dub said August 12th. August 12th. Gary Antoine wrestle. That's what I like to see, man. Get Gary, man. Get back in the mix, Gary. You know what I'm saying? I hope he been in that lab, man. I hope he been in that lab putting that work in. Which I'm more than likely he had, but you know, I'll be glad to see him back in there. Appreciate that, L-Dub. We was just asking about Gary Antoine a little earlier. Now he back. Good to see it. Good to see it. Good to see it. Who else on this card? Something like too. Damn, I'm just mad. Damn, I'm mad that no Vergil fight. Man, that stinks, bro. Y'all smash the like button for me too. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. You got a lot of these. You got a lot of these good fights on here. Manny can box. Yeah, he could. Ain't that the guy? Who's the guy that Russell lost to? I forgot what was his name. Wasn't that him? Or is that somebody else? I could be tripping. Well, I know Ishmael Muhammad fight tomorrow too. That's Boots' fighter as well. He on the card tomorrow. Stephen Torres. James Evans. I want to see this Edwin De Los Santos and Joseph Adorno fight. Man, I can't wait to see this scrap right there. And Yo Elvis and Marquise Taylor. Those are two fights, obviously the main event. But them two fights I want to see, Yo Elvis and Marquise Taylor and Joseph Adorno and Edwin De Los Santos. Wants to see it, man. When the next Pro Boxing Showbox. I don't know my boy undercard at. They be on it. I know Russell Jr. I should have said the brother, right? Antonio Russell, should I say Andrew? Antonio Russell. Yeah, that was Manny, right? That was Manny, wasn't it? I thought it was. I thought it was Manny Rodriguez. Dude was in his bag, man. Seemed like Russell just had a tough out. Like it's just an off night, tough night in the office. It's like his timing was off. Like the range he wanted to fight at, he didn't know. It's like he was like tripping over his feet at times. He wasn't all the way locked in. You know, Antonio Russell is way better than what he showed you in the last fight. You know what I mean? And the white girl Bozy Jim going pro. Good question, man. Good question. But yeah, it was Manny Rodriguez. But good, man. Gary Antoine Russell back August 12th, man. That's what's up, man. AJ fight, and you know they usually fight early, so them cars shouldn't overlap, which is a good thing. I'm gonna try to stay tuned because August seemed like it's a month that's heating up. Like I said, Shadeja got her date too, and she fighting August 5th. So August starting to fill out. Okay too, man. August starting to have some fights. You got that AJ fight. You got the other card, Gary Antoine back already. August starting to heat up. Now Antoine Russell versus Rolly. That's always Rolly a fun dude to watch because he's just unpredictable and he's a funny guy. But I think Antoine Russell will rough him up real nice. I think he'll confuse Rolly and chip him. And I could see him stopping him for sure. 100% certainty. I could see Gary Antoine Russell stopping Rolly Romero, yo. No way I think he'll beat him, bro. No way, no how. This thread stuff that this is like a here's like a something for Instagram or something. I gotta check that out later. Something different. Y'all smash the like button for me, but let me finish what I was saying. Rolly might have a little luck. That's what I'm saying. That unpredictability, Mike. You just never know what to do. Funny guy, Rolly. Allegedly left hooks. Yeah, man. That's his kryptonite. A nice left hook. After Montana Love, Richardson Hitchens, she slide from Matchroom since Ed couldn't get him the IBF title fight. Yeah, that was weird. Because I think they was trying to say, like, you talking about Hitchens, right? I think they was trying to say he turned it down, but I think he snapped on Twitter about that. Rolly's remedial. I'm telling you, Rolly he one of them dudes that just really don't seem like he be caring. So let's see who it's gonna be funny to see and fun to see who he getting there with next. But they need to I don't think that I ain't hear no other date on that Montana Love and Hitchens fight, but I thought they said they wasn't scrapping it. I thought they said they was rescheduling it, which I hope because I want to see it. I do, man. I got a feeling how it's gonna go, but I want to see what kind of fight breakout, because that's gonna be an entertaining scrap nonetheless. I tell people all the time, Montana Love, I feel like he can fight, man. It's just I think it's focus and consistency for him, like, and not having those mental lapses. I think bro be having those mental lapses in the fight, and it be costing him. It be costing him big. You get what I'm saying? Just losing focus and stuff like that. And then you can't be coming to no fights. What was it? 4, 5, 6 pounds overweight, whatever it was something crazy. Thomas said, "What's good with it, Brody? How you feeling?" Salute to the fam on the building, but man, I'm not gonna be super long on this. Let me just wrap up on what I was saying. Again, let's see what transpires out of Eddie Hearn fighting. I mean, all sending an offer to Devin Haney to fight Regis Prograis. Like I said, it is a fight he entertained on social media. At least he said he reached out to him about it prior to Eddie Hearn saying it's an offer out there. So let's see if anything comes from it. You know what I mean? See if Eddie Hearn is about really making this fight. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he take it. Like I said, I see 140 in his very, very near future, probably like next fight future. But then again, I could be wrong. If he sticks around and make a lucrative fight with Tank Davis, then you know, ain't nothing to be mad at. You can't be mad at that either, right? So either way, either direction he turn, his business to stand on, and it's gonna lead to a good fight that I think we all will want to see. You know what I mean? Shouldn't have a problem to see him fighting Regis or Tank Davis, right? So I think, but I think more than likely, I think we'll want for fighter 140 is next. Let's see if he prove me wrong, man. Let's see if he prove me wrong and stick around longer. But I feel like I said, each fight is just gonna get worse. It's gonna get harder, and it's more risky. So I respect it. It is brave, but we'll see what he decides to do and which way he go. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. And anybody ain't seen Shadeja fight, y'all stay tuned because August 5th she will be back. She will be back. And another thing that I just came across too, Dev also said he never said no to rematching Lomachenko. He said if it makes sense. He said right now nothing has came across the table that's made sense to him. So or no offer. I guess that's so he don't have nothing etched in stone, and it don't seem like he got a for sure direction as to where he going. At least that's not what was released or was spoken on. So he got options. Like I said, he said he'd be willing to fight Loma again if it made sense. You get what I'm saying? So, and I think making sense means dollars and paying him and making it worth it if he's to do it again. So, but that's something I seriously doubt because he's already done it. He already conquered that mountain. That was Lomachenko, and I don't really think he got nothing to gain by fighting him again. He would just be giving him another opportunity. Some, pretty much pampered, spoiled fighter that don't really deserve the opportunity. So we're gonna see. Yeah, Thomas, man. Everywhere he turns, it's a meaningful fight, bro, and good and real action. You know what I mean? Real smoke. So we'll see, right? All facts, bro. We're gonna see. So I said, heavy is the head to wear the crown, and you got the crown, all the belts with it. You know what I mean? You earned it, defended them. You know what I mean? They're rightfully yours, man. So shut a lot of people up, but still more boxing to be had, man, to be seen. There's still more fights to be made, and like I said, just whichever way it goes, it's gonna be a good fight. Ain't not much more I could say about it, but we're gonna see. But like I said, I don't see him fighting no Lomachenko. That's out. I think that bus sailed, man. The can man now. The can man, the new can man at lightweight, Devin the can man Haney. Devin the can man Haney. And I wonder, will they actually make this Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, man? Because it's going to always make sense. It's going to always be a good fight, and it's going to always be worth it, I think, unless dudes get super old or something like that. But that's still an intriguing matchup that I think people will want to see, man. Hopefully August 12th when he beat Dillian White, because that's what I expect. I hope he go make a fight with Wilder because, man, that'll just make this year that much better. But we're going to see. Well, salute to Shadeja Green in Paterson, New Jersey. Her fight is August 5th. Like I said, y'all stay tuned. She says Savannah Marshall is still next. She's staying busy, and that's what I like to see. I don't know what's next with Keith Thurman. I keep hearing back Yordenis UGAS, but we just never know. That dude need to fight before the year is out, man, and keep busy, man. He find himself in another situation where he's on a layoff. I think he's gonna be in some trouble, man. It's just gonna be tougher for him. The fights are gonna get tougher. He gonna get older. Them young boys ain't playing, and they bringing smoke, man. But with that, y'all, man, I'm not keeping y'all on this Friday, man. I know y'all got stuff to do, man. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Sub to the channel if you haven't. We'll be back. The caller fights tomorrow. We'll be live for Boots, man. Mr. Catch Your Body. We'll be live to see him do his thing. You get what I'm saying? Undercard said Happy Green on that August 5th card. Yeah, man. I'm glad to see her staying busy. And I'm glad to see that she's saying that, the Marshall fight is still on the table for her. So it's all gravy. All gravy. We're talking Dallas. Tank is Super Mario Bros. You popped that me. Get your name bigger. You know it, bro. You know it. Man, appreciate you, Mike, as always, man. I usually stay longer, but we gonna slide out early. It's Friday, man. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday, and we'll be back tomorrow. We definitely gonna be live for them fights. Salute to Miss Joette. Peace and blessings to the chat family. Much love to everybody. Salute to y'all. We gonna get up out of here. Peace to the Fizzan.